The angels bring you a very important message. The person who matters so much to you is changing the way they relate to you, being quite reserved these days, and you have no idea what they are planning. The connection you shared was not working well lately, and it has a lot to do with how things were going. Maybe at first, everything was perfect, but at some point, something twisted, creating an imbalance between you two. Although you love each other, it's clear that things cannot continue the same way. But don't worry, that person is aware of all this and plans to do things differently. You may wonder what they think of you and what you share. Well, let me tell you, that person has not stopped thinking about you. They have been watching you closely, either through social media or in some other way, trying to understand what is happening in your world. They are doing this not out of malice, but because they feel it's better to keep their moves secret. There's some mystery in the air, don't you think? Even though it seems like they have everything under control, they are seeking help, perhaps external opinions, for this new approach they are considering. All this plan seems to be well thought out at the moment. And you know what else? Someone external to this connection is giving them advice about you, but it's advice that is helping them a lot. It seems that this connection with you is very important, and what they are planning to do next is crucial. However, for some reason, they prefer not to talk to you directly about it. The fact that they are paying so much attention to everything you do could be affecting their own actions, even if indirectly. Based on your movements, they can feel the strength of your energy right now. If you know them well, you'll notice that they are plotting something or simply being very curious, but in a relaxed way. There's something pushing them toward you, and whatever they are trying to find out is extremely important to them, directly related to you. Maybe you're wondering why they are paying so much attention to you, but they feel strategic, and clearly, they don't want to reveal their plans. In their energy right now, there's definitely a touch of surprise or mystery. Perhaps they approached you several times in the past, but now they seem to prefer watching you from a distance and acting based on the information they receive. This is undoubtedly a different way of facing the situation, something you may not have experienced with them before. This person wants to make sure their approach this time is unique, and they don't want you to interfere with their plans. It's an intriguing situation, and they are determined to move forward with it. If you feel a special connection with this person's energy, you might be sensing this intensely right now. Perhaps you feel that they are plotting something or are very intrigued, but in a relaxed way. Something is pushing them to approach you strongly, and what they are trying to find out is genuinely important to them and directly related to you. Lately, you've been radiating incredible magnetism. Your life is taking a very positive turn, and you feel very satisfied in different aspects of your life. This has returned a lot of energy to you and is boosting your charisma. You are in a very powerful position. However, when it comes to your romantic relationships, you may have gone through a process of liberation, cleaning your energy from past connections, and because of that, you feel revitalized. This has returned a lot of energy to you and is enhancing your attractiveness. You are in a very strong position, but when it comes to this particular connection with that person, you're feeling a whirlwind of emotions. It might be someone from whom you have distanced yourself physically or energetically, but deep down, you wonder how they see you. You wonder if they still think of you, if they still love you, if they still miss you. This person's energy seems to be present in some way or lingering in your thoughts. What might surprise you is fascinating because you're not alone in feeling this. They are in the same tune right now. They perceive that, thanks to your personal journey, your energy is transmitting exactly what they need to know. Whether you know it or not, even from a distance, you are a magnet for this person. Something in your being is catching their attention, but it's not something you're expressing directly with words. It comes naturally from your essence. Perhaps you're at a point where you're tired of explaining with words what you need. You've taken responsibility for radiating this powerful energy and are becoming everything you seek. In the past, this connection might have seemed unbalanced in terms of emotional expression or effort. Maybe you shared your feelings with them, but there was always that uncertainty because they feel they know you very well. They have the impression that there's something you're not telling them directly, and instead of asking you, they're trying to figure it out on their own. It may be her initiative, something you verbally expressed, or that she has intuited you need, but there's definitely a very determined energy emanating from her. She is making an effort to navigate this connection in a different and specific way, and she specifically does not want to share her moves with you because she has in mind to make you an offer you can't resist. She doesn't want you to interfere with her plans. She is doing her research, observing you, studying you. She is glad that you are separated because she would never have discovered this side of you. Now she is realizing that there is much more to you, and she is very attracted to this new facet. This is motivating her, and she is ready to pursue you on a completely different level, even seeking opinions from people close to her on what to do. This is something she normally wouldn't do, but she is so intrigued by the person you have become that she is willing to open up to people close to her and seek advice. The fact that she couldn't see this side of you when you were together or connected is because of how things were. Routine had taken over, everything was predictable, and she thought she could understand the dynamics just by observing your actions or listening to your words. She is very perceptive but realizes that she was wrong about you. Right now, she is at a point where she wants to approach you in a more authentic way. She wants to build a safe space where you can express yourself freely, where you feel comfortable and can decide how you want this connection to evolve. Noticing your well-being, she realizes that she needs to renew herself. It's like a reunion where both of you are in tune with your personal journeys. Something had been hindering the true connection between you two, but now she has grown, and you have become more genuine. She wants to offer you a safe place where you can be yourself and share your needs and desires. She is willing to get to know you better and is ready to do it differently. She is wondering, "Tell me what you need, my love." She will approach you with balance, willing to do whatever it takes to have you in her life, to ensure you feel protected, safe, and supported. She wants to understand your needs because everyone has different ways of wanting to be loved, and she is committed to treating you the best way possible. She has noticed that in the past, she used to judge you or take you for granted, thinking she knew you perfectly. But now, she realizes that you are much more complex and interesting than she thought. She is ready to do whatever it takes to have you in her life and create a space where you can express yourself freely and share your needs and desires. This person usually doesn't backtrack on her decisions, but there's something special in this connection that makes her see that there is much more to discover. She has never felt this way about anyone before, which shows that she is willing to go beyond and do everything possible to build something meaningful with you. We are at a moment of change in this connection where both of you are willing to reinvent yourselves and reconnect on a deeper level. She recognizes how special and valuable you are. If you believe that this message truly resonates with you, don't hesitate to leave a comment saying, "I always knew." Also, remember that this is a moment of transformation and growth for both of you. This special connection between you offers the opportunity to explore new depths and create a more meaningful relationship. Both of you are on a journey to rediscover each other and cultivate a more authentic and enriching connection. If you resonate with this message and feel the energy of this special connection, join us on this journey of self-exploration and mutual love. Your participation and commitment are key to making this experience even more beautiful and transformative. I invite you to subscribe to the Angel Strength for Life channel and like the video. Your support means a lot to us.